In today's video, I'd like to do something that's a little different. Rather than look at one coin, I'm going to be doing something that looks kind of takes a step back. But before we continue, I'd like for you to smash that subscribe button because every day I'm in the trenches making videos and giving you daily updates of what's going on. Now, let's continue. What I want to do today is, although I know it's already started and 2025 has been going on for a couple of days now, a little over a week, I'd like to let you know what I'm going to be doing for 2025, what my plan is for 2025 in regards to Bitcoin. There are two main ways that we can accomplish my goals. And the first goal I'm going to do in 2025 is going to be heavily investing in Bitcoin. Now, the goals I have and the goals that you may have may be different, but I'm going to show you how our goals could align similar and how you can follow along what I'm doing and kind of what you should be doing depending on your goal. So, like I said, buying Bitcoin. That is one thing I'm going to be doing is buying tons and tons of Bitcoin periodically, or DCA, dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Now, I've talked about this in other videos, but what dollar cost averaging means is if you have $10, you'd put $1 a day, and let's say you started right here and you happen to buy the top, well, that's 1, 2, 3. You can see that 10 candles later and you're actually over here in the middle. And so although you bought the top over your over your 10 candle period, your 10 days, you're actually at a pretty average price right here, and you got into the market at a good price even though you first bought at the very top. So, dollar cost averaging heavily into Bitcoin is something I'm going to be doing. Now, I'm also going to be looking at the top main coins like Ethereum, Solana, and even some big ones like Doge, and I'm going to be dollar costing into those coins, but not as heavily. Now, let me give some backstory for why I've picked these coins. First of all, why have I picked dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin? The reason is because of how investing has worked in the past. In the past, when there was big investment opportunities, for example, let's take gold. First nations invested into gold and bought gold and started currencies. And after that, big corporations bought gold and then they started selling gold, holding gold, and then it trickled down until finally us as the common man bought gold. But one thing you have to understand is as more gold is bought, the price goes up higher. So as the nations bought up tons of gold, then the businesses bought up tons of gold, and then we bought gold, you can see the price just kept going up. Whereas with crypto, Bitcoin specifically, you can see that it's actually reversed, that the common man is buying, and then we can see businesses have been buying, and now we have nations like the United States and even some states. For example, Texas wants to start their own Bitcoin reserve. We have other nations in Europe, for example Germany, with its own Bitcoin reserve. What I'm trying to say is that as of now, Bitcoin is only going to go up in price. Obviously, it won't be tomorrow. It may not be next week. We may see significant downs before we see significant ups. But the point being is that because the consumer got in first and then the businesses are getting it and now nations are getting in, the price is going to take off. But we've been given the opportunity to get in at a lower cost. So that's what why I'm going to be heavily investing into Bitcoin specifically. Now, I talked about some other coins like the main coin, top three coins, kind of like Ethereum, Solana, and then some top coins like Dogecoin. Now, the reason I'm buying into these coins is because Solana, for example, the meme coins are very big right now, and they're very big narrative. People are making tons of money off of these meme coins. But one thing you need to understand is people need Solana to buy these meme coins. Many of these meme coins are on the Solana blockchain, so they are exchanging with Solana. So rather than hold the meme coin, I want to hold the Solana so that as meme coins do well, so does Solana. Solana also does well. Now, Ethereum in the past has shown some pretty interesting gains, and it's been doing pretty well. If we zoom out, you can see that Ethereum Although it has its ups and it has its downs, it actually overall does pretty well and can continue to go up. So that's one reason why I am holding Ethereum. Now, Doge and Pepe, those are two coins that may not make it till the end of 2025 in regards to my portfolio. What I mean by that is Dogecoin and Pepe, I'm really just looking for gains. Once I see the meme coin market start to die out and we start moving away from that, then I will more than likely sell a significant portion of my Dogecoin. Or once I see that we've reached this peak up here and start to continue higher. But point being, I'm constantly going to be taking profits from Dogecoin until eventually, I take enough profits to where Dogecoin pulls back and I end up taking all of it out, or B, I just keep taking profits until it skyrockets and goes to the moon. So that's why those two meme coins. Now, one thing I would like you to consider though is Cardano. The reason I say this is because there's some other coins that are not in my current portfolio, but are kind of in the back of my mind depending on how things play out in the next couple of weeks. Reason being is President-elect Donald Trump has stated, it's been going around, that he wants to the tax on remove or limit tax on American cryptocurrencies. So what that would entail is if you live in America and you buy a crypto, an American crypto, and then it goes up and you sell it, you no longer are paying heavy taxes on that sale, which means people are going to want to buy and sell coins like Cardano, for example. Cardano, people are going to buy and sell Cardano more because every dollar they make is a dollar they get to keep. It's a dollar they don't have to share with the government, which is something very tempting to do and something that can raise the price of Cardano and other American cryptocurrencies. Now, do your own research on what exactly all of them are, but keep them back in the back of your mind. Kind of look at them every day. I've picked Cardano specifically only because the owner has talked about all these great plans he has for Cardano, but more importantly, he's talked a lot about how he's working with Donald Trump, which is very significant since Donald Trump is going to be the president and he's working with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump wants to remove the tax. I'm sure you can see here where I'm going with this, but Donald Trump and him, if they're working together, then the coin can do very well. So, what have we seen in today's video? We've seen that in 2025, I want to be heavily dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin because, unlike traditional investments where countries get in first, companies, and then the common man, actually with crypto, specifically Bitcoin, the common man, then companies, and then countries are getting in. So the more you get now, it's better than once countries fully adopt it and the price skyrockets, then you will have large bags of that. And I am also holding some other main coins like Ethereum, Solana, and then even some meme coins like Doge and Pepe. And one thing you do need to look out for is coins that are on the American market, because those are coins that could potentially get zero tax when you sell them. All that being said, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Adios.